terms of regenerative design, it's a word we hear talked about a lot. We're interested in kind of the future of the city in this podcast, and what does regenerative design mean? And I sometimes hear the idea of regenerative city also talked about. I wonder if you could say a little bit more about that.
The first thing that is kind of really plugged into my head is the work through Architects Declare, and we kind of categorized it through 3 headline categories. The first one was about being a good ancestor. So it's really thinking about not just the here and now, it's thinking back in time. It's really rooted in place, actually. What was this place beforehand? How generous was this place? What was the energy that it was kind of moving through it? What was the water that it was attenuating? What was the food sources that were happening? What the communities that were there? Then it was about co-evolving with nature, not just seeing us as separate from nature, but as nature. How do we evolve and design as if we were part of the natural system? And this really comes onto the idea of systemic thinking. Michael Paulin, who was also on the steering group for Architects Declare, has just written a book called Building as Nature. So that's probably a good place to go to. And then the third one that Architects Declare defined was creating a just space for people. So really not leaving anybody behind in the transition, making sure that we are including voices from everybody and really looking at justice, actually, and equity, bringing everybody up to a level playing field and feeling included in those environments and the decision-making around them.